We talked recently on the show about how anonymous reports indicate that many black Republicans feel like they're being snubbed by the incoming Trump administration, which, to be clear, no one could have seen coming. There was no warning, no signs. Well, it turns out they're not the only ones that are feeling snubbed. Republican women are apparently being snubbed by MAGA and by their own party, because for the first time since the 114th Republican-led Congress, it appears there will not be a single woman leading a House committee. There are two right now, but they're both going to be leaving. So Representative Kathy McMorris Rodgers is retiring from Congress. Representative Virginia Fox, one of the most truly reprehensible individuals in public service, is term limited. Maybe they'll change that so she can stay on and continue to annoy us. But as it stands right now, that's going to be it. The sole woman running for a competitive gavel, that's Representative Ann Wagner, lost the Foreign Affairs chairmanship to Representative Brian Mast, who has the unique qualification of being a man. And because of that, there's basically nobody left that could be chosen by the steering committee to take over. And I need you to hear what some of these Republican women are saying about it. They're expressing their justifiable concern in maybe the most ridiculous way possible. So Nicole Malliotakis says, it's unfortunate. We've never been a party that was about checking boxes or identity politics, but the difference is we have women that are qualified to be chairs. And I don't know why there wasn't one who was able to become a chairperson or a committee. So we don't just care about diversity. Let's be clear, diversity is terrible. Blah. But the difference here is that we have people who are qualified, because in every other case where people talked about wanting more diversity, nobody was qualified. There's never been a qualified woman for one of these positions, a qualified person of color for one of these positions. They were all being chosen even though they were garbage. But in our case, we're actually qualified. And I want to read one more. Representative Harry Hagman says, I don't think people make decisions based upon a sexist outlook. Really? You don't think your party? No? Okay. Earlier this year, she called Kamala Harris a DEI hire. Now she's saying, I think that we all have talents and skills, and we're put in positions based upon seniority and that sort of thing. And yet it doesn't seem to matter. They're not choosing you. It's almost as if they don't respect you. What do you think, Francesca?
Ha, ha. And you know that I'm very invested in Republican women whispering, you need to abandon your party, you need to start a new party. Hey, take over the Democratic Party. We're not really using it. They'll go, I mean, you already tried with Liz Cheney. We'll start something else. I mean, truly though, but this is just amazing, because let's understand that DEI programs, that affirmative action have disproportionately helped out, say it with me, white women, white women in corporate jobs, white women in politics, white women everywhere. So the next time when you are about to say DEI or woke or affirmative action, just look in the mirror, man. Who are you? How are you where you are? I mean, it is amazing. And yet the last place that women are allowed to sort of be in the Republican world is on television, screeching about DEI, screeching about this, while off camera, they're being sexually assaulted and preyed upon, and the air out of their tires is being taken out by some weirdo named Jesse Waters. Like, this is the ultimate irony.
Yeah.
And it's sad. It's sad, but you know what? Sit in it, man, because that's your party.
Yeah, again, look, for any of these representatives who are still shocked and feel betrayed, just Google leopard eating face party. I mean, this has all been mapped out a long time ago. They've been very clear that they don't respect you. You've made the decision that you value, your aspirations more than, respect and basic decency or whatever. I don't know why you're so surprised by this turn of events. Thanks for watching our video. Did you know that you can support our show by becoming a subscriber? Just click the subscribe button and also ring the bell so that you get notifications when we're live or when we post new content.